tonight concludes my very first tour with an 8-week-old newborn on a tour bus. It's crazy, we left on the tour, she was only like 5 weeks old in a few days. And it was like touch and go there for a second, because we were still only sleeping 3 hours. That was a maniacal laugh. Just me. She's still doing it, whoever she is. I love it. No, you're right. It was pretty funny. We were only sleeping for like maybe 3 hours at a time. 10 days ago, she slept her first 10-hour stint. And she hasn't stopped. She hasn't stopped. She's been sleeping. She started sleeping through the night on the tour bus, which I don't know how we're gonna keep this up, because we're gonna go home and that house ain't moving down the highway at 80 miles an hour. I'm a little bit worried about it, but I'm just venting now. I have my older daughter, Evangeline, was sick. I was up with her till 5 in the morning last night. I was begging her to take Motrin and she just wasn't gonna do it. I would do anything. It took me an hour and a half. Eventually I had to, first I told her she's gonna get a time. First I was like, hour maybe spent trying to be compassionate, then I was like, you're gonna get a timeout. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna put you in the driver's seat for 5 minutes and you're not gonna be able to get back in your bunk. And she goes, you broke my heart. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy you the Paw Patrol video game then. If you take the medicine, I'm gonna buy you the Paw Patrol video game. And she's like, okay. Because whatever you gotta do when you need to sleep. I love being a mom. I talk about it too much, I know I do, but it's who I am now, and I know some of you get that, and that helps. But at the time I was an unwilling participant, it was a very difficult transition. And I wasn't unwilling because I wasn't expecting it. I am a lesbian, so I was really expecting it. It was not an accident. And I have a wife, Brandi Carlile. I say this every night, and I will say this every night. It's important for me to talk about my family as often as I can and our right to exist in this country today. And it was difficult for me to make the transition from being a non-mom to being a mom. And I didn't have a lot of role models in the gay mom kind of realm. But the thing I realized when Evangeline was born and I didn't feel really natural in the role or connected right away was that nobody really ever does. I mean, some people get the overwhelming tidal wave of love and acceptance, but some people are just confused and scared and wondering if they did the right thing. And I think the more we could be honest about that, the better, because there's all different kinds of moms, man. There's trans moms and gay moms and dad moms. And I was a mom that didn't know what to think, but now I do. And I wrote this song about my Evangeline. But really I wrote it about everybody's Evangeline.